Hello everyone, and welcome to the Ultimate Health Advisor Expo. This is a very unique event that the Max Bupa team has very carefully curated for you. And I'm sure that you will find this engaging, that you will find this relevant and useful. Today, I wanted to share a number of thoughts with you, my perspectives on what's going around, what's the opportunity that we see in Max Bupa in health insurance. But before that, as you all know, we are living in unprecedented times. There are many industries and many people in our country who are going through severe hardship. And I do want for us to take a moment to acknowledge how fortunate we are, how fortunate you are, and how fortunate I am that we are still in an industry that is seeing growth and is filled with opportunity. So with that, I wanted to share my thoughts with you on a number of topics. The first and most important is these times, these COVID times are witnessing some very major shifts, some very big changes. And in my mind, two stand out. The first is the change that's happening with consumer behavior. Now, for those of us who've been involved in health insurance, we've always known that health insurance is about opportunity. We've always known that consumer awareness of health insurance has been growing over time. But what's changed now? Indeed, what's changed in the last few weeks has been the dramatic shift of consumer behavior in terms of decision making. For many of you who've been in sales cycles, you know that selling health insurance has been maybe days, maybe weeks for customers to make up their minds and to decide. But what we're seeing today is dramatic. Customers are making up their mind in minutes, if not in hours. So this is one very, very big shift that the health insurance market in India is witnessing. The second one, and I have only one word to describe it, and that word is digital. Again, something that is not new to our country. As all of you know, India has been going digital. Digital payments, digital ways of doing business have been growing dramatically over the last several years. But what's changed today, again, is a dramatic shift in digital adoption. If you ask me, there are only 3 states for any business to be in today. The first state is the business has already gone digital. The second is the business is going digital. And the third is if it's not one of these two, the business will die. It's as dramatic as that. If you look at your channel, the agency channel, your channel has gone digital. It has been going digital, whether it's prospecting for new customers, which traditionally was a face-to-face process. Today, that process has gone social, it has gone digital. Whether it's issuing policies, that is almost all digital as we speak. And indeed, even when it comes to policy servicing and claims, this is going digital as well. So this is the second dramatic shift and change that the current environment has almost forced upon us. And as I look ahead, I think these ways of working, these shifts are going to be permanent. The changes in habits that the environment has worked on all of us, I think are going to be permanent. And it's truly magnificent how every business, every channel in Max Bupa has actually gone digital. And I'm very, very confident that the agency channel will ride this wave and become even stronger in the times to come. The second topic I wanted to address with every one of you is this topic of opportunity. Again, an old one, but given so much more urgency in today's context. As we have known, and many of us have been involved in insurance since privatization way back in 2001, health insurance has been growing at 20-25% every year. The really interesting and different aspect to this industry is the fact that even today, after 20 years of privatization, we are still looking at the opportunity to grow at 25-30%. If you look at it on a state-by-state basis in India, the penetration of private health insurance measured by lives, is no more than 4%. So that's a staggering opportunity for every one of us to engage in and to make the best of. Now, what does this opportunity mean for you? For you as an advisor, I have one word. It is the opportunity for lifelong income. In my opinion, there is no financial services product where you keep a customer for life. So when you acquire a customer relationship, when you sign up a customer, you sign up with the promise that you will maintain a lifelong relationship with that customer. And simply put, that lifelong relationship translates into a lifelong annuity income for every one of you. So this is the really big opportunity that continues to be there for you, my dear health insurance advisor. And lastly, on this topic of opportunity, I think, and this is very, very important, we are in a unique situation where in doing our business, in doing what we do to make a living, we're also serving a very noble social cause. I don't know how many of you know this, but the reality is that every year, and this number is probably worse this year, more than 50 million Indians become poor because of inability to finance unexpected health events. So you are actually not selling health insurance. You are actually taking health insurance to customers, and so many millions and millions of Indians today are in dire need of this product. So frankly, the opportunity is for you to run as fast as you can and to help as many Indians as you can. Now, the last topic that I wanted to cover with you is why Max Bupa. As Max Bupa, it is our mission that we want to take health insurance to millions and millions of Indians, and we would very much want to partner with you in our journey. So again, why Max Bupa? Let me list a few reasons for you. First is our strong brand. Over the last decade or so, we have built what is arguably one of the finest brands in health insurance. And in these times, in these uncertain times, a strong brand matters. It matters because people want safety and security, and people trust names that they are used to and names that they believe deliver consistent good service. So reason number one, strong brand. Reason number two is our track record of innovation when it comes to product. We've recently launched a new product, ReAssure, which is one more milestone in our 10-year journey of taking to customers innovative and relevant products. So reason number two, products that are innovative and meet consumer needs. Reason number three, a strong brand and great products don't matter if at the end of the day we don't fulfill our promises, our joint promises, whatever you and we commit to customers. And here I'd say that we have a very strong culture of customer centricity within the company. We are careful about the promises that we make because we are committed to making sure that we honor every promise that we make, whether it's to our customer or to you. So backed by strong technology, I think our services and claims are unmatched in the industry. Last, and perhaps the most important, is I think Max Bupa has the finest team, the finest team that brings to bear expertise as well as experience in the field of health insurance. So with that, thank you, my dear advisor. I wish you an engaging Health Advisor Expo, and we look forward to the journey with you. Thank you.